Welcome back to another edition of the Cop Pizzle YouTube channel, the longest running reigning New York Giants channel in the damn game. 17 long years now. 60-minute man. You got it. 17, I've raised kids on here. That's what I've done. But I got to be honest with you, I'm baffled. I am beyond. I am so baffled. I'm just. Now the debate is Daniel Jones a top 10 quarterback in the league? 12 months ago, just 12 months ago, not long. 12 months ain't a long time. That ain't a long time. Just 12 months ago, you had so many geeks out there lining up, telling all of us this is the last Daniel Jones season as the quarterback of the New York Giants. This is it. He better do it this year. He better do it. Putting their finger in our chest. He better do it this year or he's out of here. And people need to put a mask back on. Hey, breath stink. And I'm sitting here saying, hey, I think this guy's really good. I like this guy. I like him, man. Let's roll with it. Let's do this. I'm supporting Daniel Jones because I believe in Daniel Jones. I've been doing this for several years now. Several. And he goes out there in 2022, leads the New York Giants to the playoffs, stays healthy the whole year, wins a playoff game against a really good Minnesota Vikings team, and then he loses to the NFC champions. There you go, Philadelphia Eagles. There's your little flowers. Oh, but Pizzle, the numbers. Oh, he doesn't have so many numbers. Shut up, you geeks. Holy cow! I don't get it. I don't understand why you're so caught up in numbers. This ain't baseball. Shohei Ohtani for the Angels is the greatest baseball player to ever live. I don't give a damn what anybody says. Don't talk to me about Babe Ruth. Don't talk to me about anybody else. Shohei is the whole damn show and more. The dude's pitches, he's an AL Cy Young pitcher who's hitting in the middle of the lineup 40-plus bombs a year. He is great, and that's what it is. Baseball's a numbers game. You put up big numbers, and you can stack people up. You can stack players up from generation to generation, this and that. You can do all that stuff. That's a baseball thing. It ain't football. Football's a team game. Your stats are going to reflect who's with you on your team. If you have a sensational receiver who you can throw 5-yard slants to, but he takes it to the house for 60, oh, sure, that's part of the game. That's the stats that come with the game. It blows my mind how people sat here a year ago saying he's not going to be a part of the team are the same ones that want to sit here and tell you he's not a top 10 quarterback. Y'all need to shut the hell up because Joe Schoen and the New York Giants gave this dude a 4-year contract and basically told you you're idiots. You're stupid. The Giants organization, along with the new general manager, said you are an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. Basically, shut the hell up for the next 3 to 4 years. We don't want another debate about what he is and what he's not. Shut the hell up. We don't care. Top 10 this, top 10 that. I understood the Eli Manning hate. I got it. Eli Manning was getting ready to get drafted, and him and his daddy Archie said, "No, I don't draft me, San Diego Chargers. I ain't playing for y'all. I ain't doing it." And even though Eli was the little brother to Peyton, who the hell was he to be going around pointing the finger saying, "I ain't doing that. I can't play for this team. I want to play for somebody else." even if you're a Giants fan, I get I get under the thought process of like, man, who is this guy? I'm a blue collar guy. I got to go out there and I work a 40-hour-a-week job. And who is this guy to go out here and say he don't want to be drafted by this franchise and make millions of dollars? All that. I got all that, okay? I got it. I can understand the Eli Manning hate. Now, granted, out of the 3 quarterbacks that was drafted that year, Big Ben, Eli, and Phillip Rivers, 2 of them and two of those organizations, they went on to win Super Bowls. The Chargers, they didn't win no Super Bowls. So maybe Eli and Archie was right. And he obviously overcame some of that hate by going out there and winning 2 Super Bowls. But I could at least understand how you might not like Eli Manning. I don't understand how you don't like Daniel Jones. I don't get it. You know, I've been watching the New York Giants for over 30 plus years. And this is the thing, too. The old dogs, the old guys who've been watching this team for a long time, you young pups, 20 and under, I get it. Y'all stupid. Because y'all ain't lived long enough to understand anything. You green behind the ears. I get it. You haven't seen a lot of winning the last, 10 years for the Giants. You're frustrated. You're like, shit, my dad made me a Giants fan. We ain't won nothing. I'm frustrated. I'm ready to blow my load, right? I'm ready to get out here. I'm ready. And all you've ever seen is Eli. And maybe you saw some Geno and you saw some Daniel. And you're like, man, I just want something sensational. I get the frustration. But all you guys that are like 30 plus years or more like myself, I'm baffled at some of y'all. To watch all the players, 30, 40, 50 years of Giants football, and you can't recognize that Daniel Jones is one of the most talented players that this organization has ever acquired. If you lined up every Giants player in their prime on the field, and they went out there and played, I guarantee you, again, 30 plus year Giants fan. I was a Giants fan long before all this YouTube stupid shit. And I will be long after. I'm telling you, Daniel Jones would hold up with damn near anybody. Obviously, Lawrence Taylor is the most talented and gifted player the Giants have ever seen. I'm not saying that. But I'm telling you, Daniel, he would be pushing Eli hard. And I love Eli. I would fight for Eli Manning to the death. Okay? That's a hill I'm willing to die on. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might feel that. But I'm telling you, Daniel Jones has got all them tools and more. I believe that. I've watched Kent Graham, Dave Brown, fucking Jesse Palmer, Kerry Collins, Kurt Warner, Geno Smith, Jeff Hostetler, Phil Simms. I've watched them all. Tons of them. Did I mention Dave Brown? I don't know. I've listed a shit ton, and I'm telling you, all my years watching Giants football, I've never seen a quarterback have the tools that Daniel Jones has. Eli couldn't run like that. Ain't no way. Some of y'all laughing, joking about when he tripped and fell. Right? When he tripped and fell, he ran 80 yards and tripped to the 5-yard. Eli wasn't even getting close to that. Let's just be real. Eli wouldn't even made it to midfield before somebody took his ass down. Y'all can laugh all you want to, but the reality is you ain't seen a quarterback on this roster, on this team, ever be able to do that. This man beat the Eagles with a broken freaking neck one time. And you can't have this, some of y'all can't have this dude's back. You don't even want to look at the receivers that this dude's had to play with. You don't even want to look at the offensive line that some of these this dude has had to play with. You don't want to look at those things. You don't. You don't. Kerry Collins, he at least had a Monty Toomer, Ike Hilliard, Tiki Barber, even a little some Ron Dane action. Eli, let's don't even mention all the shit Eli had. Eli had tons of shit. Tons. And I love Eli, but he had tons of shit. He had Hakeem Nicks, Plaxico Burress, Jeremy Shockey. He had so much. And don't get me wrong, I love him. I love him. But don't talk to me about talent. And then y'all sound about top 10. If the fact that Daniel Jones is even sniffing a top 10 list with what the hell he has had to play with is fucking amazing. So all you geeks out there who want to sit here and have this discussion about top 10 are the same dummies who were out here saying he wasn't getting a contract. How about y'all shut the hell up for the next 3 to 4 years? How about that? See, my southern accent came in. That's what happens when you get a little too hostile around here. It's hard for me to hide it, baby doll. It's hard. I try because I want them to take me serious. Because they all just say the same thing. Oh, he's just this crazy little southern kid out here talking about the Giants. He's geographically challenged and all this and that. No, I've been watching this team for 30 plus years, and I'm telling you, Daniel Jones is that dude. And I'm sick and damn tired of Giants content creators who are fucking confused about this. Look, I got no beef with Bad Dog. I got no beef with Bad Dog, and I have worked out our issues. But my man should have known better to never ever do all that stuff that he did. Talking about Daniel Jones, he should have known better. He's a good enough fan, a good enough supporter of this team to know damn better than that. And there are others. This ain't a shot at him. I'm just saying, y'all know, y'all watch the content. It fucking pisses me off. It makes me mad because you can't sit here and tell me how long of a Giants fan you been and you can't see talent. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It blows my mind. What Giant fans need to do, those that are for him and opposed to him, need to rally around this dude for the next 3 to 4 years and actually support him a much better way than they did previously. And I already hear it. Baby doll, how long have I went?
12 minutes.
I could go 120 minutes on this. The thing is I already see what's happening. I already know what's going to happen. If the Giants struggle this year, they are going to make this man the most hated man in New York. Because, now he's the $40 million man. Oh, like he's Ted DiBiase or something. Money, 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 money. They're gonna vilify him just because he's getting $40 million a year. That's like, the brother can't get paid. Oh, but some geek living with his mom down in the basement screaming for the meatloaf, he gets to talk junk about Daniel because Daniel threw an interception and lost the game. Don't want to say anything about the talent. I could go 120 minutes about this, baby doll, but it kills me. It breaks my heart. It really does. Because I care about this team. I love this team, and I want this team to have good things. And Daniel Jones is a good thing. And it kills me. It just eats me up inside. I get you're going to have to question some players. I get that you're going to get upset about some players. But the quarterback position, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Stop talking about top 10 this, top 10. Shut the hell up. He is that dude, and I fully support Daniel Jones. I'm telling you, you line up all of the New York Giants greats. And no, Pistol ain't ready to put him on the Hall of... Stop it. In the Ring of Honor. Stop it. Nobody said that. All I'm saying is you line them all up, and we have like a little New York Giants all-time NFL comp. I'm telling you, Daniel Jones is going to be one of the best. And there's been some great players or rich history with the New York Giants. It's just how I feel, baby doll. Turn that shit off.